12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more. So thirsty.
Nicky. Peggy. Yo, Logan, you're not gonna report me, right? You're not gonna report me, right? I said you're not.
What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no. Mary! Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God.
I don't know, they're different for each Mortal Kombat.
Mary. No.
You're not gonna report me, right? On PlayStation. The party chat. Okay, good. Because I'm reporting it.
It's horrible. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
My internet is currently not sufficient enough to broadcast.
These patrols are after me. No, don't shoot! This is a nightmare.
Is it a nightmare? I
I
don't
need
know.
to get out of here.
Do we need to get out of here? I don't know that.
This can't be happening. No, please, stop! I mean you no harm. What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about? Shit, where'd it go? Now, I can defend myself. Kill the thing! Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice. Who are you? Stupid beast! Sorry. Stupid beast! No, please, stop! Who are you? There's one of them vermin. What do you want?
Right, left, up, right, down. I don't know, my streaming's failed because of lack of quality.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's... That'll do the rest of the job.
What? Why?
Just leave me.
Alright.
The sun feels like it's burning me to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide. Right now! Let me go! I need to find shelter. I cannot enter. Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Brother, what have you done?
Mary!
You should get this game.
Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did...
Then why are you streaming it? To keep viewers, you do. Oh yes.
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it to share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
That's impossible.
Dreams for the Red Queen sleeps.
There's a whole bunch of games I want to play more often. Half the time I try, but then I just feel bad. Don't want to say no. Yes, I do. Fuck you. We're not friends anymore. Well, I got a gun. I can give you a bullet. It's not the way you're thinking. Because you won't be thinking.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now! There's time. I can save him. That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital! Done. He'll live. And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
Killing's a lot easier than healing.
No,
Yeah, he's right.
it never got easy.
Fine. No, Sub-Zero's better. No, I've always liked Sub-Zero more. Where did you get that idea?
I can almost feel the sun's rays like a physical weight pressing against the wood.
But Baraka's the best, in my opinion. Except he's better. Yeah, that's one of Sub-Zero's combat attacks.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it.
I'm skipping everything since someone's watching. Like all the boring parts. Oh, I just shot myself. I shot myself. You too. This is a very popular game right now, so probably no one's gonna even watch. If I play games like Warzone, I can usually get like 3 to 5 people. Yeah, not Warzone, Warframe. I think it's pretty fun. I think it's mostly the people in there I don't like.
This is absolute
Ramen.
madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Oh, ramen. And then there was this other people. Yeah.
Voice is in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become. These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
My head's spinning. It's locked.
Me and these people are not getting along very well. They're trying to kill me.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End.
There's one of them.
Back.
Die, vermin!
The strength I never knew I had.
Leech spotted! Watch out! Oh my god!
Yeah.
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire.
I need more. Yo, you're legit a vampire. Like it's like a vampire.
I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
Ooh. It would be.
My strength. My reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
I can think about powers, alright. Actually, I could probably get like a mid-range power and probably be like one of the strongest high tiers too. For your sheer will, not like wow, I'm just gonna stand here and take all your attacks. I have that strong of a will. That's what I meant, but like,
Mary,
but no, I'm talking about something else.
for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
I'm talking about like, if I like got a substitute's power and like, everyone else had their powers, I think I'd still do pretty well.
This is despicable.
But I feel like I could probably be one of the strongest ones because I would be thinking about how I could train my power and how I could be better and
Dizziness from the jump.
at the things I can do.
I can.
It's
Control it.
yes, but there's so many more things you can do with ice than you can do with like fire powers. You can make more than whatever. And think about this: if you can learn stuff, you could make
Blood.
fucking guns instantly with 4-range bullets with infinite power. Like, I mean, or you can make, no that this wouldn't be like a, if you would have that wouldn't be like a game. You'd be able to like continuously feed it bullets. No, like ice bullets. Yes. That is not all, completely true. You can make an ice mechanic that like just flings the ice forward and hits it. Which, depending on how you make the mechanic, it could be as strong as a pistol. Back in the day pistol, not a new one. Yo, who reacts to my shared content?
Blood.
I mean, yeah, but they'd be able to, he'd be able to make a pistol basically as strong as the other ones. I have to wait. How do I check how people react to my phone? Oh, I can just check my phone. How much I did?
Trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
No, it says they react to my content. Like on PlayStation. Like on the PlayStation app, it tells people I'm streaming. And like if someone sees it, like anyone in the world sees it, they can react to it. But I don't know what they reacted to. Well, I'm checking I'm just hitting over here to see if I can. Oh, someone liked my video. Ooh.
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Where has everyone gone? According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
I forgot how much fun it was just trying out new games that you haven't seen before.
That last, a little life.
He says he's not gonna get back on him.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
What?
I'm looking
Yeah,
for
what'd you say?
someone
I
who
was
might
listening.
have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What's going
Yeah,
on around
I was just sent out my game.
It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone. blame
Once
the
I start
sewer
getting people
dog.
watching my stream, I'll start making more comments, content, and all that.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Vampire, this is actually a really good game.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
What do you mean by that?
Most suspicious.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I mean by IRL, it's a video game.
An objective, but I require.
I think something.
It's, you have played Uncharted.
You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Infamous.
Slowly.
That's what the people click.
Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
Why does this have to make so much noise? I can't hear.
I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Oh, that's not hard. I got you.
And who might you be?
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
Ah,
That's
you are
none
getting.
of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I am performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory.
This is a pretty good game.
How
The story base is great.
A vampire is at work here. Famished, reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Then help me find the culprit.
Bippity boppity.
I may.
I hit you from the back.
You'll first tell me why
You say
you
giddy
opened this
gaggedy.
door.
Wait, no. Give
I followed
me
a
some
trail.
bad. Give me some
The scent of blood from
Macri.
a recent victim. It led me here.
Bippity boppity. Hit from the back and I get some Macri.
Gains a great deal.
No.
We are both chasing the same
Mad
shadow.
Massity. Massity?
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No.
Ooh.
I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
I'm gonna get my answers out of this man. I'm gonna shoot him, I'll stab him, I'll beat him to fucking death. I don't care what I have to do to get the answers. I want answers.
Swansea is not my attacker. It means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must have...
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. My God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one...
Stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
And that's the truth.
Who is he?
William? Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. Can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
What? Aren't people supposed to hang?
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city?
Well, I'm a witch. Yes, yes, you
The
are.
body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. What's this? Some sort of note. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side.
Well, I don't really get clicked on, but I got a like. It's my second like on that video. I know you are. I don't give views, but I get likes. Woman, yeah. Bippity boppity. I took women's rights as my property. But I took the rights. But I'm top.
Over there! There's one of
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
I don't remember how it said to hang on.
But I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the day. All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man says it. Steady, boys, we've got one of them! Filthy piece of shit!
Bite, 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 bite. Haha. I don't. How do I switch my weapon? What? I think I'm human. Not sure though. Hello. CC, do you love me? Are you riding? I never knew beside me. Hey, could you say that again? No, before that. I know. No, you didn't say anything. You just skipped that completely. You went, because you went because I have you, and I need. I was like, you good there? Those are fun. Oh no, I'm not. I did. Bam, dead. This game's fun. I love it. Oh, that's all I want to do. How do I sneak? That's my problem. I went. I read it, but I accidentally skipped it, spamming X. Please don't say that while I'm streaming. Me try streaming, Logan. But yeah, that's fine. No, it said there was a button I could use to sneak up. I can pick rats up and I can eat them. They're fun. I can pick rats up and eat them. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. I'm a vampire. You can't get this. I'm a vampire. Good enough. I didn't realize Zeus is just fucking horny.
It's locked, all right.
I'm down for yeah, always. Not you always. It's yeah, always. I'm gonna get you to say this right. I'm gonna get you to get it right. I will make you perfection. I will make you closer to perfection. I'll get you closer to perfection. Hey, hey, I'm perfect, and I have reason to believe so. No, I have reason to believe so. I went backwards. I followed this trail backwards, all the way back to the beginning. I even went through this place I already went through. Yum. Yeah. I mean, I hope, because if not, I have bite in my victims, bite in my victims. Bite in my victims. No, I'm just bash people in the head with a stake. Stay down. You should just light me on fire. Now I need your blood to heal. I'm not sure if that's how that worked, but that's how it's working for me. Stay down. Stay down. Let me take your blood and give it to someone else, you sick bastard. Maybe we should. Mostly, at least. That's Gavin's aunt talking. Yeah. I don't think he works for now. Good. They're sort of loud, don't worry about it. I have no idea. It's whenever they feel like it, probably. Whenever they feel like it. When they get sick of being here.
Blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
So am I. Ooh. No idea.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Please stop. Dearest friend, you're my last.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
No, what do you mean, Vix? I bought new ones. He took the whole one side of them off. I mean, I didn't have to. They were trying to, but I did anyways.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember,
What?
certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
I've actually had a moment where I had a dream. You know deja vu?
You are the woman from the bar.
I had this...
Like me.
I lived a day, had a dream about it. Lived that day again, so I thought it was a dream. But then not to an extent, I could like think, and then like I could sort of like control more.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery.
Not like I could oh my god, I just made World Hunger Spirit. It was more like if I think fast enough, I can make them get pop at the store or something like that. You know what I mean?
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just.
But it wasn't a dream. This was IRL. Like it was like,
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he
like it was like a reverse deja vu.
No.
With the lucid dream.
I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
But the thing is that this was a different dream.
Creature can't be my maker.
Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
It was like a lucid dream, except I was controlling IRL, but it wasn't like as strong as a lucid dream. I could like sort of shift how things worked. I am the Matrix. No.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was...
I don't think this would be a simulation.
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Imagine when you die, you wake up, and each lifetime you have is just the part from when you fall asleep to when you wake up. And so every time you die, you know, like when you wake up in the middle of the night from like fear shock, that's what that is, and you just don't remember it ever.
I will tell you, she
It just.
values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital
Yeah.
is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea.
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain.
Yeah.
Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate.
England's most esteemed blood specialist, returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Yeah.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician.
Was she outside?
I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your
I don't think she did. I don't think she came back in.
I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this.
What'd you say?
Affliction.
No.
Dr. Reed.
I had like half my head right now. Take that out. But question. What if I'm gonna add on to that real quick. What you said. Or what if a human started out hearing everything, but every past life, what we've died from, we've gained more bravery towards. So that way it's slowly building up, making us braver, smarter, faster, and stronger creatures.
It seems I have little choice.
And that's how, and that's one of the key factors in how our brain processes the evolution through our kin.
The beginning of a beautiful friendship.
No, I'm saying, well, what if this is how our body works to allow reincarnation? That's how it like allows our brains to morph when we go through the womb and all that. So it allows it to form with previous knowledge of electrons that shot through us, allowing us to become braver and not fear as much as death as we have before. I'm curious, if anything.
Beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy.
Yes, Doctor?
But there's more we need.
Returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in
I don't remember.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
No, that's what you said.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have.
Oh.
What we haven't.
Yeah, you said that. Then after that, I said something. I think that's what I said. I don't know. Something like that.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Why does Doctor say he's coming like 7 times?
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Mr. Hampton needs me right now.
I do, and it's just, you know.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
What? Yes.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Insult me again and I'll put an end to your misery right now.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I believe that there was, but I don't believe that they exist anymore. I believe that they were passed on through us to allow us to have a higher intelligence and a successful rate.
Let me assist you to that better.
And the human race was, and that the human race was and the human race was the one that gained it the most.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
I believe that there were multiple, but and then they all had power, and each one was like sacrificed throughout time to allow successful rates to other living beings.
What happened? Whoa, I feel giddy. Did I black
It's
out?
fun.
Whoa. Giddy.
It is wise for the huntsman to
They tried. I said I don't care.
but no famished hunter can run for long.
Leave me alone. I'm just trying to run. Ooh, there's a box I can collect. Sheet. Ooh, I got tiny common handle parts. What? Yeah. A lot of it.
Hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks.
At the beginning, I wasn't expecting it to get right into it, but after that, everything just became. It just kept getting more obvious. I was like,
The rounds. That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a
it got weird, but
You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy.
and then taking the genitals off off his victims.
Your office has been prepared.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
He did. He cut their genitals off. Yeah. It's, oh my god, these guys are retarded. Do it again.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems...
You know what I wasn't expecting, but what I hoped? That Tom Holland, like, he sacrificed himself at the end. I knew this wasn't gonna happen because, you know, that wasn't that type of movie. But he sacrifices himself at the end, and then you just see his eyes open up and like black ooze out of his skin. Like at the end, I was hoping he would just like kill himself and like black ooze out of his skin or some shit like that. Is that really how you thought it was gonna end? I didn't know. I was like, haha, yeah, they're not gonna kill him. I checked the movie's time at the beginning, and I knew that there wasn't enough time that had passed. Like I saw it at the beginning when I hit play.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Alright, let's see. Humans invent flashlights. Animals. Track. Bat. How do I save?
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Ooh. I was sort of feeling bad for him.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened. And to me, I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it.
Is it bad? I wanted to see it happen. Like I said, I kept going, do it, do it, do it, do it.
I have so much time.
I wanted to watch him kill the people. I wanted to see what goes through a messed up person's mind like that. I want to see how it worked. I want to see how it acted. I haven't watched all of it. Same. I feel like they can change if they really want, but I also don't feel like everyone wants to. I don't know if I'd want that. I like being fucked up. Well, no, I'll get arrested. That depends. That depends. That depends. Humans are animals. Alright, I want you to hear me out. Annoying animals.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood? The flower's dying. It needs water.
Hurry now, Doctor. It's freezing here.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem. We had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
This game's actually fun. I don't want to just... It's a single player story based game where you're turned into a vampire. The animation is actually quite stunning. The facilities are made quite, like, everything is detailed. Like buildings, wood, the ground, the weapons, the people, the voices, the voice acting, the mouth, like everything is so detailed.
In the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
That's what I like about Baraka. Most of the time he switches between a fast and a power. But remember what type of player I was. I'm more of a swift dodger with a heavy punch. That's what I've been. I practice moving, jumping, facing. I feel like you just try to fling. Oh, that's not a bad tactic. No, I'm not talking about like just rapid punching. I feel like you try to fling. Fling your body around. Like to move. Use your weight to your advantage. Look, I'm sorry, but you should never kick in the fight. You should never. You. You said you feel like you'd be kicking and punching. I went. Nah. I can't. I can actually like. I can like high kick. Yeah. Yeah.
I cannot enter.
You can watch crime scenes unfold. Like you don't watch them unfold. Like you can like find with your scent you can find where the blood was and all that. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. I got you, fancy. I started, where's Dylan at? I was like, huh? But they're not talking about me. Nobody talks about me. Because nobody cares enough. But if you talk behind my back... Listen. I remember the first time I ever met Chase. Chase went, I don't like you, you're weird. I said, I know I'm weird. Or you know what's weirder? How fucking gay you are. Like, I don't want... I see you trying to hug up on all these guys. Like, my god, you a faggot. And you just did not expect that. I can't get my vampiric skills to work. Back. What? Really? That's gonna go over there and do that much damage? I can't use my skills for some reason. The game just stopped letting me. I'm like... Death is not a wicked thing. A true punishment would be never to know its weakest. Oh. This game has like... I don't know how to put it, because they're not like morbid or scary, it's just that they're sort of creepy-ish, I guess. It's not really creepy. Left, right, X. I think that was like for RoboCop on that one. Yeah, he's a mod. I don't see a difference. Well, they can be. There's not really much of a difference. Dodge. Me parries the attack. The game says the attack. This is unparryable. Me basically being one shot to all these guys. Come on. Damn it. I mean, I can. If you're not strong enough, remember that the blood of the citizens is the fastest way to evolve. Remember, if you're not strong enough, the blood of the citizens is the fastest way to evolve.
What'd you say? A blood of a Sith is the fast way to evolve?
Remember, if you're not strong enough, the blood of the citizens is the best way to evolve. Why'd you turn my light on?
So I can see my footstuff.
Not loud.
I like to not put my phone in the headphone again.
Not loud.
Why?
Riley, he's illegal in this country. Remember that. Yes, Gavin is Mexican. You're Mexican. You're Mexican.
When I get back, I'll have a word with Tom. He's really pissed me off this time.
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reed.
No wonder this guy's so angry.
Why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
Can I tell you something?
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Every time he says, okay, this guy's like the angriest person in the game. And, guess what his name is? Mr. Cox. Mr. Cox.
Hey, Doc.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
He's like being nicest, but...
I feel sick. Get over here now.
Be nice. Why can't I kill these people? I need to find normal people. Oh, if I cross this bridge, I should be good. Now I just gotta find someone. Ah. This guy's a bit of a higher level than I am.
It's one of them!
We're good in a movie. Who do you want? No, okay, do what you want. Oh, okay. If you're not strong enough, remember that the blood of the citizens is the fastest way to evolve. Down, down, R1, left, right. Yeah, hey bro, you wanna verse me on a Mortal Kombat on the Sega? Alright, I can beat you on the Sega. I have almost every combo remembered. But then I'll slightly mess them all up, so and I'll be pissed off. That's how long it's been. Change my mind. Sega's actually a really good console. No, I'm not going that far. I don't wanna. Question: if you fight someone on a video game who is actually your character, and you kill them, are you killing yourself, or are you killing someone else that? But it's still you. But it's still you. Are you killing yourself without dying? Exactly. Alright. I thought you wanted behind him. I think that was his plan when you tried to get behind him. Mortal Kombat has a lot of things like that.
Balls of Mars, fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Or they're just really good.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
That's a miss. I mean, I guess not. I killed him the vampire things on here, but he latches on, so he's like dead. I'm like, really? Someone like no health, and he just drains us some health. Like, I want to use my skills, but they're not there. I'm going up to see what the fuck's going on. It's a bad I can use every character, but I still have my mains. Sub-Zero used to be my main because he was like the best in the original. But then, no, he died.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Back. This is my only choice is to immediately dodge. Logan. This is a good game and all, but it's starting to get annoying. Now, if you don't want me to talk, you will not be in a party with me. That's how these rules go. I don't care, Logan. If you don't want me to talk during any point, you need to not be in a party. Alright? Alright. I don't care, but that's not gonna stop me from talking either way. Yeah, it never stopped. You don't give me permission, I do what I want. I will never stop talking. Then why do a party chat with me? Leave him alone. Am I leaving? Why do? If I rip your toes off, will you scream? If I take your nails off, will you bleed? If I shut your head in a microwave and turn it on, will you cook? I don't really care. Is that how your body works? Because if so, that's pretty pathetic. I'm sorry, but... I think they're out there talking about me. Basically how I'm talking to you. Oh, by the way, you know I'm fucking with you, right? You know I'm just fucking with you, right? I want to make that clear. When I say shit about you. When I just say shit about you in general. That's good. Yeah. You're a piece of shit. Nobody loves you. I can tell. I can agree with that. Oh no, I am. If I want to be. You're a bitch, little bitch. Wolves are fun, especially when they're going on your enemies. Hey, Gavin. I mean, I am shooting, but I'm also playing with Logan.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain.
Oh, wait, no, it's a double
This
fail.
sickness moves faster than influenza.
It's locked. I cannot enter. It's locked.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Bam! I win. No, what? Excuse me? After this loads, I'm done with this game.